Good morning and welcome to episode 5 of the OEB Let's Play series on Conestoga. Take 2. I've had a little incident with OBS this morning. It's what I used to record the videos. It updated when I started the computer, so I thought why not? Some updates are good, we'll give it a try. Turns out there was 2 updates and you need the second one to make it work again. So I'm presuming it was a fix. Either way, we're back in business. OBS is working. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of playing on Birchwood, so I've kind of forgotten where we were on Conestoga. I'm pretty sure, I should have watched the last video back a bit, that you've not seen the new sheds. Because we've got this one here, where we're keeping all the combines. We've got this one here, that I'm thinking is going to house the all-rounder stuff, which is a new mod. Now I've done a change of key bindings. I've moved the vehicle group switcher from the left control to the left alt, so it's probably going to catch me out a couple of times. Yeah, the all-rounder pack. It's basically a trailer with a load of swap bodies. Now I've not MR'd it yet because I don't know if it'll work with MRing, but for now it is what it is. It's pretty cool. It's actually off Mod Hub or Mod Portal. No, it's not on Mod Portal, it's on Mod Hub, the official farm sim site. That's where I got it from anyway. It's on the mod list if anybody else wants it. It's pretty cool. I like it. It works. We're going to stick with it for now. It's got liquid manure. This works as a tanker, which may be useful later on. Fuel. Yep, that's the same. Works as a tanker. Fertilizer, this is one you can buy it off, which is what's on it at the minute, and then seeds. So far all I've got is the third one. It's quite handy for the little doodah. I've parked them both there because I did take a picture, but I've not uploaded it yet. We also have a new shed down here for the bales. That was weird. To get this, they're all placeable, so you actually buy them in the store. Mods by placeable mods, there we go. Come on, think about it. No, it's on one list, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. All these sheds, I think they're NI modding. Well, these ones are at least. The big one, which is there, is not NI modding, but it's all on FSUK. Daily upkeep. That could be entertaining. These have an upkeep on them? Don't know. Oh well, minor problem. But yeah, I had to pick the bales up again and throw them back under, so that's why they're all mixed up. That'll obviously sort itself out as we use them. But for now, another thing, I can't remember where we are with State of the Fields. So this is take 2, but I never quite got round to checking everything. I've checked these 2 fields up here, but I'll just check them again. As this is the video that's going to go live. So to check fields, we're going to use a Range Rover because that's the whole purpose of it. Just back in the field. Ta-da! We have fertilizer and herbicide. Good. Now herbicide will disappear. I've learnt this from my little exploits on Birchwood and from finally getting around to watching the rest of Ian Robson's playlist. So those 2 are done. See, we do have weeds in here. Now these weeds should die off. I still haven't got round to checking the actual soil mod posting on FSUK to find out how far herbicide sets them back. So I don't know if it's going to set them back as much as ploughing or if they're going to try and reappear again. Either way, we're going to spray again before the crop's ready, just to make sure. Yep, that one's done. I'd say it's an expensive car just for checking fields, but I still haven't sorted out the price for it, I don't think. So have we done this one? Yes, there we go. I think somebody was actually doing a Land Rover Defender. It's a whip topic somewhere. I don't know if they're carrying it on or if it's stalled. That'd be quite cool. If we're both having a go at myself, a Defender's not too hard to do. If I remember my dad's right, there's not much in it either. We have Well, we do have herbicide, it's just that edge. Right then, so all these fields are ready. I believe that's all we've got. Yes. Yep, one of each. Wheat, barley, canola, corn. We didn't put any potatoes or sugar beet down, but minor problem. As watching the end of Ian's Let's Play as well, field 12 and 10 are rather nice looking fields. That's these two just here. It's a nice little bit of a alternating terrain. I can't think what I'm trying to think of. But yeah, they look cool, but this nice gap in the middle where there's no trees. If we go on this on that one, but yeah, if we can go up and down on that one, we should be okay with a headland, and this one side to side will be okay with a headland. There should be no interference from the trees, because as you know, all trees on OEB maps have collisions. But these two, if we get these two, that's all our farm surrounded. What are they? I can't remember now. 9 and 12? 10 and 12 even. So let's go see what the prices are on these two. Pretty expensive. Field 11. No, not too worried about you. Nice big field though. But if we can get 12 and 10, I reckon we'll be on to a winner. So the animals are looking quite good for the minute. The grass is coming up again, so I'm presuming this episode is going to be all about baling again. So I'll put the Range Rover back without crashing it. So we're not going to need to throw out the herbicide again until a couple more days down the line. So you're safe to go home, but not just yet, because we're going to hit the fast forward button. Right then, it's 5 o'clock anyway. It's a long day. We'll go for 7, half 7. Close enough. What do you want times 5? Right then. So all the herbicides should be going to disappear now. But all weeds should go away with it. Yeah. The little terror is with us again. If take 1 had worked out, we would have been fine, because you'd have still been asleep. But it's taken me just around an hour to figure out what had happened. Simple as the help button at the top and check for updates, basically, and away it went. And the thing I picked up on Birchwood as well, said that if you put fertiliser down, synthetic, you can't tell where the herbicide's going. Well, as you can see, the ground is still fertilised, but you don't need to put herbicide down. Then you can get away with putting herbicide down in stage 3 or day 3, day 2 or day 3. So the fields are ready to be herbicide, well, have weed killer spread on them, and you can see where it goes now. It's a learning curve. So right then, I'm not seeing any of the little devil. Oh, what's that? That's a lot of weed. Now why are the weeds there after we put herbicide down? I wonder if the weeds have to actually appear before the herbicide kills them then. That's going to be annoying. That pretty much means we can't harvest if you plough without having weeds there. Well, it does, but you'd have to go to the next day. Well, that's annoying. Unless I didn't finish spraying. There's a little patch here. These weeds are going to be the bane of my life. Oh well. Let's fire at the fast track to get him to work. Because I'm presuming... No, meadows aren't quite ready yet. They could do with another day. In which case, then we're going to have to go sticking some herbicide down. We'll just go for a drive over to the other two and see how they're getting on. I'm not sure if I've actually updated this in here either. I haven't. This is the wrong version. Ah, this one still has its collisions on. Oh dear. Whoopsie. Joys of having two mods folders, you forget which when you've updated. Right, so these weeds in here now should have been mostly killed off. Mostly killed off, they're completely gone. That's good stuff. That's fried them. Okay. All we really have to do today then is put herbicide on that field, the one that's been a pain. The cows will pretty much last another day. So all we do with this is back up to it and hit the reset charge button. Obviously, because it's a normal fert trigger, it has to be set to fertiliser A to fill. But I believe it all costs the same anyway. Even when you have separate tanks like I have on birch. I think I've removed that beeping from it as well. It's still going to be a little bit strange at times. But that's just the way it is. Right, so this is the one with the weeds in it, isn't it? Yes. Horrible little druggers. What do we actually have in here though? Is this our canola? Or is this a barley? That's all canola. Right, so this is all canola, 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 canola. Dislikes herbicide C. So we'll just go for herbicide A. Flick that off. Fill 5. 20 meters, there we go. Now, I've noticed as well with this spray that sometimes it does work with Courseplay. And a couple of times, I don't think Courseplay has opened it yet, but it has closed it a couple of times. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. Make sure we get everything. You're going to be like that, aren't you? Right, fair enough. Just overshot the mark a little bit. Now I should. There we go. Now I'm going to get stuck by the boom. As you can see, the spray's going down. Good, good. See if we can kill off these damn weeds. Just make 100% sure there's nothing in here. Yes, there's nothing in here. We're good. I'm not sure if he's going to attack a tree when he gets down to the bottom end. I think he does. in this particular field. But we'll see. Soil mod is a learning curve. See, I figured if you put herbicide down then it would have an effect, but maybe not. Preemptive strike I was hoping for doesn't seem to be working out. I wonder why the screen was turning. It was a steering wheel not quite centered. Now why have we got 39 eggs here, yet we only get 28 on birchwood? See, I'm not a map maker, so I'm presuming at that then there is a value you can change in the actual i3D of the map. I may have to look into this and edit birchwood again. Because 28 eggs is alright, as long as you're not fast forwarding. Sorry, I had to stretch. When you fast forward, obviously 28 eggs is catching us out. Leave you to it, we'll go pick up the eggs that we've got here. Yeah. Right, back to the fast track. No, he may be okay actually. He hasn't got stuck here. Some good news. Right, I think I'll call this part 1. Have you noticed that the growth's working as well? I had problems with that last time on here. I was hoping to actually sell the Great Plains on this and buy the Patriot. How much is the Patriot, I wonder? This may be the last time we play with the Great Plains. $46, boom. You're coming with me. Ha ha ha. Right then, so we'll go pick up the Patriot, we'll bring that back, then we'll fast forward. Well, that saves on swapping the mod out, if we're not going to use it anymore. Child's been a menace. I'll go over the fields. I've been playing about with the mic settings as well. I've noticed on Birchwood my volume seems to be okay, but the last episode of this, especially in the fast track, you could hardly hear me over the end of the vehicle at the end of it. I don't know if it's my voice tailed off, because I have been known to mumble a bit towards the end of the videos, or if it was the actual settings. So playing about with those a little. Hopefully this comes out okay. Should just talk as loud as the midge as you can hear her anyway. Right, so yeah. There's no traffic blind, so doesn't really matter. I just like to look for the sake of it. I'm just turning off our wheel drive, makes us in quicker. So you get for looking back. Crash. I think this gets us, well, it's worth about 30, so hopefully we're going to get a nice return on it now. Could be just the fast track that's nice and loud. Yeah, all those are there. Right, reset the course, you're going home. That's so much better doing continuous splines on it. I'll have to keep that in mind for any future Let's Plays we do. Leave you to go about your business. The Case Patriot. This was a mod spotlighted by Ian Robson not so long ago. That's where I spotted it, and I'm a fan. It's all programmed up same as the in-game one, I believe. I've not noticed anything untoward, so it works with cosplay. Unfolds and folds. It's just a nice place. Very wide wheel spacings, but looking at online pictures of the real one, that is accurate. And I've played with the front axle though. The original model was all solid, but that is a separate object in the i3D. So if we fire it up, we're going to organise it, haven't we? Where to put this? Can I even reach 7? No, not very easily. I'll put it back in group 1. Or should we go group 2? That kind of makes sense. Yeah, that does make sense. I like that. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Oh, 8, job done. So group 2 is now the Range Rover and this. I want that higher. How do you do that? Move up within group, key left. Ha! That's the one. Right then. If you go to quite see it, it should be coming up. There we go. See the axle moving? That's what I was aiming for. It's I call it a floating axle. There's no real curbs or edges to test it out on for you. That's probably the best one we've got. But yeah, it's now got a separate axle, so you've always got all the wheels on the floor. Or mostly, depends how rough the terrain is. Either way, it's cool. I think it holds quite a lot more than the Great Plains as well, which I do need to sell. Go on. 18. Oh yeah, we'll take a bit of that. Get some money back in. Obviously, if we go bailing, we're going to be in the money anyway. There's quite a lot of clip on it, isn't there? No wheel collisions. I'm not too worried about clip though. It definitely makes it easier. There's no clip on the boom, I know that. Nothing at all. No orange boxes, nada. These will go through any tree. As you can see, OEB trees have no effect on this. It just makes life easier. That's it. When you're doing all the work yourself, you don't mind the collisions because you obviously work around them. It's realistic. But when you're sticking it on cosplay with Crazy Pete and Auto Tractor with Angry Terry, it's a lot more. Well, it makes the game a lot more fun if you don't have to keep fishing them off things, rescuing them every 5 minutes and such like. Yes, I need to see it all. There we go. That's annoying. Try that. Ah, as well, it has selectable steering. What's that at the minute? Not on all wheels, it's on front wheel only. Now it's on all wheels. Can't drive for love and money. Crab mode will make it entertaining. Ah, crab mode's not working. Yeah, lights front wheel only. Hopefully we'll figure that out when we stick it in the field. It's not the first time Giants have buggered up the all-wheel steering mods. Oh yeah, you're not in there anymore, you're in here. sure which one this is. It is this one. Obviously it came first, didn't it? So I need to go and put him to the top of the group. There we are. I'm not entirely sure how much use this all-round is going to be to us now. How do you lift the sides? Lift chassis, flat close, M. You have to lift the chassis to attach it and then lower it to drag it out from underneath. It's a cool little thing. And we'll stick this in here. Make use of our new shed. Probably an idea. No, the cutter trailers don't matter too much. They're not on dollies, so we can get away with them. Pack everybody up, even though we're only going to be pulling them out again tomorrow. How tight's the turning circle? Well, the turning circle's not bad, even without four-wheel on. Four-wheel is fantastic. I think we'll turn on a dime. Yep. Crab steering is not working. That's it, it's not the first time that Giants have buggered up the steering. I've had the problem before. Yeah. What's up with you, you little menace? Uh-oh. You want to come up? You would want to come up. Why do you want to sit on my knee? I get the feeling you want to try driving, don't you? Yes. You little terror. It's probably a good place to end the video here. You think my driving's bad? Wait till the midge grabs hold of the keyboard. Well, steering wheel. She's a bit reckless. Right then. We better go and keep an eye on our fields again, hadn't we? Before we do the fast forwarding, just to make sure this works out alright. Keep an eye on these weeds over here. And we'll hit the fast forward and see where we are. Weed infestation. Alright then, control. Let's put it on till about 6 o'clock and let everything catch up with itself. At the mill for canola. Do we have any canola? We have a little canola. Obviously not as much because it's all in the ground still. How long does the great demand last though? 9 hours. Yeah, we better roll with that then, hadn't we? Well, that worked out quite well. The midges found the hole. Where is our trailer? Is there, look. I've got to figure out actually which one the mill is, isn't there? It's over there. I can't remember. This is a good thing about the OEB maps. We pretty much always label everywhere, so you can find it. Right, out the north, down. Can we zoom back in that? We can't. Good, good. Canola's over there. Uh-oh. Maybe going to lose a trailer. Uh-oh. Yes, uh-oh. You least.
What time is it away?
We'll count these cars and we're going to sell some canola. Yes. Why? It makes us money. We like money. Money's good. That's the one. If you remember from the map tour, there's the part on the left. I've forgotten. So again, being a farm worker, we never really did much selling. We just worked the fields, and I've normally got my head stuck in the mods, playing about with the scripts and Blender and whatever else. So I don't really get to play as much as I like to. Doing these Let's Plays is my way to play at the minute, I think. After I finish this video today, I'm going to be spending the rest of the day modding. Ah, that's a nice easy mill to get it, is it? Just at the front there, the champion. Let's make some money. We only need a little bit, so we've got no other canola, so it doesn't really matter. Well, we're selling that now and dropping the price down because we've got no way of selling anything else. We'll go off the road now then. Oh, that's a nice hill. The all-wheel drive. Under attack. This little car's done here. Stick on the left hand side out of the way. Yeah, waiting point, isn't it? Need a waiting point. And then stop. Time you went back on the floor, I think, short person, you're getting a bit too wriggly. There you go. Right, save that as sell mill. And we have our first sell route. There we go. Quite glad I decided to stop for fast forward in at 6. This is a bit of cash, a few £1,000. Will not go miss. Bales are going to be the big earner though tomorrow, I think. After that, we're in for the harvest. Let's see what we get. Fighting the weeds. I think I was quite worried about this shed not having enough space in it. Plenty I can move some stuff over this other side now. I think I'll do just that actually. Picking him up. Steady away, but you are getting there. Ooh. Out turn angle. It's very slow, isn't it? all to do with adding, what is it, the channels limit and the rock limit to the attacher chart on the implement. It seems to slow down the move time a long way. I may have to edit the fast track a little. Right, where were we then? Route 2. Aha. Because we were spying on the weeds. Where's that little patch that we've got right there? Weed infestation right underneath us. Right then. Let's carry on. 6 in the morning. Maybe going a bit far. Right then. See how the growth pans out. Let it do its thing. See where we end up. The herbicide will disappear now. But hopefully, so will the weeds. It's going to end up being very expensive. We have to spray the fields every time. So our cows will probably do another day without running out. And there we go. I think it was about roughly around 70 for these fields. There we go. Lovely. Now, although it says weed infestation, I don't know if we'll be able to even see them, because they have been killed. No, they seem to have gone. Oh, they won't be missed. There was another patch of the little demons over here, wasn't there? Yeah. Oh, we're in it now. Yeah, there's definitely no sign of them anymore, as they have gone. Good, good. I suppose we'd better find out if they're anywhere else though, hadn't we? Problem is, now the crops are getting taller, you can't see the weeds on the bottom. We'll walk up the tram line using our periscope technique. Thank you very much, TCC, the college gamer guy. TCGG, Rob. T's and C's and G's everywhere. Yeah, he's the one who uses this player camp, and it's through him that I've tracked it down. What a mod. Zoom in and out and that. It's cool. It's on the mod list for anybody else who wants it. Mod list is in the description to every Let's Play video, but it is hidden. For some reason you have to expand the description every time to get down to the juicy stuff. But yeah, everything's looking good. That should be final stage then. And every meadow is ready. Yay! Right, so everywhere does really need spraying this time. There is no getting out of it. This lot needs to be sprayed. So the meadows are ready, this needs spraying. We better get these guys to work, haven't we? Right. Put the Range Rover back. And get stuck in. It's been a fairly quiet episode so far, and we're nearly 40 minutes in. Mitch came on a road trip with us. Riding in the cab with a dad. How many of us did that when we were younger? I don't think have we ever did anything like this though? I know my dad doesn't play computer games. We have butterflies, don't we? So this won't really work. Reset course, head to the BGA, transfer. No, just send everybody up, it'll be easier. So we've got to mow it. What are we doing? Silage baling it? Silage seemed to work, so that's baling straight away, then wrapping. Yeah, we need everybody. Yeah, this one's ready to go. It's a nice sound of this fan. I do like that. Not sure if this has an attacher joint in it or not. No, it doesn't. Well, we'll need cosplay, but not just yet. Pop this up just so I can make sure that it's going to do it. Hopefully, the flaps don't need to be down. Oh, look at that. Happy days. Alright, you have arrived. Good, good. Should put you on? We'll put you on the baler. Because the fast tracks don't have as much or as many ponies as the big Fenton and that. And the fast tracks here. Good, good. Stop. They're going on the wrapper, which, looking at that, has changed direction. That's nice of it, isn't it? I wonder if we can pull it back round like we can with the Chrome Rakes. It doesn't look like it, does it? That's going to be annoying. Yeah, there's the box then, so no, we cannot turn it round. You need some sort of way of punching it, don't you? Oh well. Can't have it all. Problem is, we do need it pointing the other way. Come on. You chose to be silly. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Is it going to go back? Please don't go back. I thought it was going to go all the way. It hasn't. Got you. We've got some horsepower. Shall we try the Massey on the mowers this time? Well, that would be silly, wouldn't it? But then again, the front. Oh no, the Massey did alright with the bale trailer. This guy has the power, so we'll leave him on the mowers. There's no point risking something when we've got a nice system worked out. So, yeah, everyone's okay at the minute. Maybe nice to keep a few of these bales when we're done, actually. We've got another 4 days to go. We do have plenty of them though, don't we? I think we'll be alright. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. No, putting this to forward. Oh. Aha. Right then, first meadow. We've got this little one. do this little one while we're here. Just because we can. So, swap to that, and you have to get out to do it, don't you? Field position X missing? Missing attached PDR. Huh. Oh. Can't quite see where that's missing all of a sudden. Ah, yeah, the PDO is nuts on this vent though. It sticks out the front for some silly reason. Right then. B foot on. Lower it down. B foot on. V. V. Set speed. I don't know why that's doing that, but I have a plan now. That's got it. Probably could go faster after corner. There we go. Leave it at that. That's quick enough for me. The good thing about these mowers is anything that's already mowed, they will re-swath it. So all these little bits that I've missed before when we were baling, these guys just pick it back up, put it into the fresh swath. I don't know if the soil mod depletes grass or not. I think grass survives. I know straw disappears. It makes sense if it disappeared. Yeah, we're going to have to try and go quicker, I think. That's better. I think even the fence struggles at this little hill. Oh yeah, she don't dig deep now. It's a little hill, that's quite a little incline. Quite a steep incline. Let's just dragging all this way up. Right, I'll send this guy on his way once we're done mowing this, and I will then. Well, I think we'll do this. We'll get this field done. That'll be our end of our episode when we've done this little field. Change something actually doing some work, doesn't it? Right, V should lift at the back, and that should lift at the front. There we are. Oh, it's slipping a little, isn't it? We did have a few problems on server with that front one not sort of gliding over the ground well. I think the collision's slightly upsetting it, it digs in. Need to come up with some phantom wheels for it. So it's working happily now. I think we fixed it on server actually. I'll have to go and ask the boss. Now on the map this looks like a really small grass field. It's not actually that bad a size. I think there's roughly an acre here at least. You saw how many bales I got off it last time. It should do us quite nicely. Lift them up, pop. a child. I wonder what she thinks about. Food and giving me grief. That's what she does. Coming up for breakfast time as well. Yeah. So around 15 minutes, depending on the state of this bill, I'm going to have to go anyway. It's going to take this video to over an hour. It's on 50 minutes. But at least it's working, and that's recorded. I was dreading it after OBS started playing up. Such a simple fix though. I haven't found out because it's actually got a log analyzer. I can't remember which tab that's under. I think that's under help as well. But there's an option to analyse your last log. And from there it goes to a web page, and if there's any dodgy things in your log it tells you about them. And the first one was you have an outdated version of OBS. Quick update, job done. Happy days. Just gonna miss a little bit, but I'm not too worried. We've got plenty. Right then, so off V O G off X. No, you have to be outside of it, don't you? Just to be awkward. There we go. Right then. Meadow transfer, PGA, Meadow 1. There we go. I don't know what she's doing. Is that still on the floor? Oops. There we go. Right, that's that one done. Ah, yes, you. May as well set him going, haven't I? What field are we coming up on now? 7. So 7. I think the boom on this is a little bit larger actually. I think it's 23 metres. But we'll get away with our 20 because so there's no collision on the boom. Let's see how this works. Lots better. And there to get a grip on vehicles that are being silly. I know his speed does, his usage does go up faster he goes. With a four-wheel steering, if you slow them down, they actually work. I've noticed that with combines as well. If you slow them down, it's the rear steer. They manage to find the path a lot easier. There's no sort of panicking. Everyone's a winner. Forwards. Turn that off now so we can see who's doing what. Fence arrived already? How slow am I? Okay. Reset cars then. Meadows. Meadow 1. 9 metre. Love the way it growls. I don't know if that's realistic at all. That sounds like an older tractor rather than a new one. But it is the 8 series rather than 9. So maybe. Transfer 4. Yeah. That would have gone so well. Fergie's off. Well, that's you on your way. The Fergie, yeah, the Fergie's still waiting. Right, let's get in this field. Am I coming in the wrong plant? Yep, there we go. Right, big bale. And there's a hay bale actually coming out at the minute. Hay bale's no good, we can't wrap that. Get out! Apparently that one got stuck. It's firing them all out, isn't it? What's going on there? Is it just the speed that I was running it? Yeah, that was just the speed I was running it. Get it down to a more respectable baling speed. Lock it. Yeah, it's running a lot happier now. I'm under attack by toys. Minnie Mouse in a pink car. Like I said about horsepower, a lot of the horsepower for this is currently going into the baler, and the baler is a huge lump as well. I think actually this is, I don't know if anybody watches One Lonely Farmer. His video is cool. He's actually a real life farmer, he doesn't play the game, not that I know of anyway, but he records what he does pretty much every day. He's got a big New Holland baler, it's a double chop thing. He's a big fan of it. I think it's a similar sort of model as this. What's that say? HDP, XCHDP. I don't know, it's a similar sort of front end. So I presume it's similar sized. I don't think he works with Heston bales. Either way, big balers. Loop round the tree. And just lift up the pickup so we don't rip it off. Still unsure about the colour of these bales. I think I've got it about right. What do you think for fresh grass? Or is it a bit too sickly green? Should it be a darker colour? Can't make my mind up. Easy enough to change that. So that one's sticking around. Is this next one going to send it flying? Yes. That's one problem you have with the Heston bales. I think it's extreme baling pack. Their bales can overlap. The bale inside the machine doesn't slug the last one out. So I wonder if that's part of a script. So I don't believe the one in the machine. Oh no, it does have a collision. So when did it? Oh, it's lost its collision. It's got its collision again now. Oh, look at that. Ah, check that, how the collision is moving on the back of it. So now it has a collision for pushing the other one off. Then it loses it as it swaps onto the one that's in the machine. And then obviously gets it back again. Get shoved out of the way. Yeah, get off. Joys of developer mode, you get to see how things work. How would you not have realised that otherwise? It's cool, isn't it? Good. Pay trip's finished. What did I just put on that field? Oh no. Did I change? I'm sure I changed it. I'll just put down something to kill the crop. Might be sending him round again. I'll get my baling done first, and we'll go deal with it. I've screwed up. Anybody recognise that I saw it? Be aware. Screwing up on this game with soil mod can have serious consequences for your yield. Including writing off the entire field actually. Put the wrong herbicide down, it can kill everything. But my understanding is you do have till midnight, or whenever the growth time is set for, to put it right. Plenty of bales, look. We're actually over an hour now. Yeah, so it's my little girl's breakfast time, so I'll finish this strip. I'll send this guy on his way to Meadow 1. I'll go deal with the thing sprayer, and then we'll call it quits. Just gonna get that bale off like that. There we go, nice one. Close that up. Meadow transfer. BGA to Meadow 1. Nearest waypoint. Are you going to be nice or are you going to be silly? Yep, saw that coming. You're going to be nice now. Yeah, just about. Right, you're in the way. We need to go deal with this guy. He's just put down fertilizer A. Damn it. Field 7. Fruit types was wheat. Oh, I do actually think that's not going to harm us. Likes fertilizer A. Yeah, that works. He's used a lot though, hasn't he? 70%. Wow. I'm about to say I screwed up. It should have been herbicide A. It's a good thing we did sell that canola because this is going to be expensive. I keep botching the job up. The whole point of buying this all round was so it was right next to the field as well. That's not quite going to plan, is it? What's he doing? He's happy mowing, isn't he? Good. I think, I'm not sure, I took the collisions off this building. No, I didn't. Well, that was silly. Obviously our car catches that building, doesn't it? And everybody gets fed up of it. So yeah, that building needs to have its collisions removed. I will do that before everybody gets too far. Right, so anyway, thanks for watching episode 5. We'll see you all episode 6. I'll finish off all this baling off camera. You've seen it all before now, it's just a long process. Pardon me. And we will come back and begin the harvest. And see if we're lucky enough for any more great demands to pop up. So right, thanks so much for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.